We are here at the Cross River State House of Assembly Chamber House, where the governor is going to be presenting the 2021 budget. Of course, Governor Ayade's budget has been filled with grammatical beautification, and we are just here to get to have a feel of what the governor is going to give to us this year. Cross River State Governor Professor Ben Ayade has presented the 2021 budget estimate of 277,708,000,000 naira to the Cross River State House of Assembly. The budget is tagged the budget of blush and bliss. During the presentation of the budget, the governor sympathized with Cross Riverians who had lost their properties and livelihood as a result of the looting that trailed the aftermath of the #EndSARS protest. The governor called on Cross Riverians to continue in their love and unity, which they are known for. The governor said that companies built by his administration would be given out to private investors and encouraged Cross Riverians to apply to run this industry. Governor Ayade announced that the budget is aimed at alleviating poverty and suffering.
In terms of financial figures presented, having looked at it from the fiscal strategy paper, which is an elucidation of the cumulative prospective income of the state, and looking at it against the medium-term expenditure framework, MTEM, our expenditure strategy, short and medium-term, vis-a-vis the fiscal strategy paper, it is obvious that the income cannot fall within the projections of the trillion that we have done in the past. Therefore, the budget provision for this year is in a sum of 277,708,000,000 naira. Of that figure, a sum of 192 billion represents the recurrent expenditure.
And so His Excellency the Governor today has come down to the reality of the people, the reality of the times, with more from a budget of 1.3 trillion, which was the budget of Lymphotic Myostasis, to a realistic budget of 277 billion, the lowest we have ever had since the governor came into office in 2014. This is a little more realistic. And judging from the fact that we have 69% of that budget being refocused and rechanneled towards youth development, youth empowerment, job creation, and ultimately creating a future for young people, is what generally gives us joy.
But as a house, ours is to see and look at the reality behind the figures that are presented. We are not going to establish or start preparing a different budget from what we've seen, but we will look at the reality behind the figures. And are we going to have that money? Where are we going to get it from? The ones that you've had, how do you utilize it? Have you used it? How effective is this budget going to be on an average Cross Riverian? That is our outcome.
Recurrent expenditure takes 192,511,985,550 naira, while capital expenditure is at 88,196,800,000 naira. The governor called on Cross Riverians to be law-abiding, peaceful, even as his administration is sure to take away hunger and poverty in the land. And that's a wrap on the budget presentation by the governor of Cross River State. In Calabar for FAT 360 TV, Ubong Usoro.